Hey, what's up? Hope everyone's having a good day. The reason why I'm making this video is because I recently made this post that asked the question, what makes living worthwhile? And I just wanted individual perspectives on what made it worthwhile. And it was interesting to see the responses. A lot of people, were saying purpose, they were saying family, they said being with their spouse or their significant other and just kind of living this journey. And then you had people want to make jokes and stuff, being funny, but I was like, hey, this one guy was talking about smoking something and drinking and riding or whatever he was saying, but I was like, but yeah, if that's what makes you happy, right? Enjoying the moment. And the reason why I asked that question is because I was trying to find it within my own spirit. Because I was like, what makes living worthwhile for me? And that's literally a question I couldn't really answer. Like, really, honestly, I had to get deeper than just, the superficial of, oh, yes, my kids, of course, yes, darling. It's like, yes, I love my kids and I want the best for them, but at the same time, it's like you get to a point where you're just like, I'm tired. I am tired. With all the stuff I have to get done and all the stuff that I do, it's like, is this even worth it in the end? Isn't even worth it. It's like, because they act like they can do without me a lot of the times. But I know they can't. And so it's like, I always got to be the bigger person. So I started to see outside of displeasure, like when things aren't pleasurable all the time, when life is not pleasurable all the time, and what makes it worthwhile if it's not pleasurable. And so then I kept asking myself these questions, like, and that's why I want other people's perspectives, like, man, what is it? And because life is supposed to be pleasurable, you're supposed to live in abundance and happiness and richness and wellness, right? But to get there, sometimes the path to get there is freaking it's rocky, it's rough sometimes. It's like climbing a mountain. But I was even talking about in my inspirational messages that I send out every morning, I was asking everyone, what was their favorite affirmation? And I said, for me, mine was, resistance just makes me stronger. Because I'm feeling so much resistance and my mind has been cluttered with so much thought. And so I had to take a moment. I was like, yes, there's a lot of things I have to get done that's in immediate time. Like, I got to get it done in 30 days. And it's not just one thing. It's a couple things that I got to make happen in 30 days. Oh, my God, what do I do? How do I focus? And then, oh, my God, I got to do this. I got to do that. Class, a glow party, which is going to be so fun. That's going to be great. But anyways, yes, I need some pleasure. So we're gonna have fun at the glow party, but pushing that mix fit. But I had so many things in my mind, and I started just really questioning life. Like, why am I doing this? This is not fun. Why? As I'm not scared of death or anything. Shoot, I won't even remember. I don't remember the past lives. So it doesn't matter. I'm not scared of death. So, I'd rather be somewhere else because as far as I know, there's a world beyond all this, a realms. If y'all think the third dimensional or the earthly realm is the only realm we're in, then you gotta see bigger than that. My mind is expansive. There's multiverses for a reason because there's different worlds. And I feel like, well, maybe if my energy goes into those different worlds, it'd be different. And will I even know that I'm there? Will I even remember anything of who I was now? So I'm not scared of death. Because I ain't gonna remember it. And if I come back, I'm not going to remember it. So I have to find a deeper reason for what makes living worthwhile. And then it kind of hit me to experience. I gotta experience life. And that's one thing I haven't been doing. I have not been experiencing life. And I've been taking a lot of investments in what I have and putting them into like things that I gotta learn. I'm so used to learning that I'm in this learn mode all the time. And I don't even know how to just be because I always feel like I have to learn. I have to be learning. I have to be doing something. But now I need to get to a place where I'm like, no, I need to do what's fun. I love to travel and I don't even get to travel a lot. I don't put my money into a travel fund, like, oh, maybe I should go do something, but I have a trip coming up in December. But well, I have travel. I used to go to the Zumba conventions. I think it's because I missed the Zumba convention, the Zen Con this year, that I'm like, that's usually when I get a chance to get away, even though it's all, I gotta do something else. But anyway, I got a trip coming up to another convention. It's the New Beginnings convention with No Money. So I'm trying to get there. I'm like, shoot, okay, I got the tickets. I got the tickets. I booked the room. Let's see how I can get there now. I gotta start on foot. No, I'm kidding. But so many things, and I could just babble on. But it's about experience. I'm just I can't wait till that time. But it's always the stress of to make that time. Every time I go on a trip, I feel like it's such a stressful trying to come up with the bread. And so that's why I'm on this entrepreneur journey, because I'm like, this money got to come easily, frequently, and in all kinds of ways. And that's another affirmation I love to say every day. Money comes to me easily, frequently, in all kinds of ways. That way, things are not as... they're easy. When you have money, life is easy. Because you really, truly are the magician. You just make it happen. Then other things start to fall into place, and things get easier the more you rise. And I think maybe that's what makes it worthwhile. It's having the power and control over my life. But getting there has not been easy. But you do, and you go through things so that you can enjoy the fruits. It's planting the seed. When you plant that seed, it's a rocket coming through that surface. But once you reach the surface and you pierce through, then you're a blooming flower. You're a blooming tree. You're whatever it is, but you're beautiful because you're nature. And you know what I mean? You're connected to all this. So you bloom too, like a flower. So I'm just ready for that time. Speaking of flowers, I got flowers on my shirt. But I'm just babbling. I didn't want nothing. I was just in profound thought for a little bit because I really have to dump my mind. So why not dump it out right here? My mind dump. Anyways, have a beautiful day. Hope you're checking out the podcast, the Love Freq. I have some guests coming up. Every week I'm going to have a guest or some, of course, some interesting topic. But I also have a YouTube now. So if you look at the YouTube, you'll see the visual you see the visual. If you just want to listen and you want a little extra, go to the podcast. Otherwise, if you just want to see what we're talking about as far as being the guest on the show, then go to the YouTube. It's just look up the Love Freq. Make it all one word and it'll pop up. And FREQ for freak. For frequency, the love frequency, spread love. And I know that's my purpose. That's another reason why it's like I just put up with life and I deal with it. But I also want to create it and master it because I was like, I know I have a purpose. I know I got a purpose. I just got to live out this purpose. But am I doing it right? Am I doing this right? Am I living this purpose right? Because I'm feeling like, is this what I'm supposed to feel like? Because there's something I don't know what to do. I'm trying this. I'm doing that. I'm just making sure I'm living this life how I'm supposed to live it. Like, okay, I'm doing this. I wake up every morning. All right, I wake up early. I do this. I take my kids to school. I try to be a good mother. Then I get to work. I focus on, hey, this is my purpose. Spread love. And I also have a passion. Dance fitness. I love this. It's about community. Oh, I love dance fitness. All right, yeah. Shoot, I have my brand. I have my thing that I created. And I'm nursing like a baby. It's my business. And entrepreneurship, which is fun to me. So I got my master's degree. Got the degree because I wanted the credential, because I wanted to be an entrepreneur. That's why I did it. So I'm doing all these things. I'm taking all these steps. Can get spiritually right. Okay, well, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to do yoga. I just got to be more consistent. I meditate. I even do kriyas, like kundalini kriyas. Okay, raise my kundalini, raise my vibration, study and have knowledge, right? Be happy, be positive, speak positive affirmations, just be really right in the spirit. Make sure your spirit is strong and solid and rooted. Okay, make sure your mind is strong and that it's functioning. So what do? I go listen to some audiobooks. I'm gonna listen to these audiobooks about brain hacks. It's called Brain Hacks. I love it. It's bomb. And it just tells you how to take care of your brain. Things are good for your brain. And you know what he says on Brain Hacks? He says that you shouldn't multitask. Multitasking is not good because it actually is it's actually gonna harm you more than it's gonna benefit your brain. But I multitask. So get my mind together. Okay, take a minute every so often just to refresh. Stay healthy in the body. Stay strong in the body. Keep your body moving, but also rest it and give it the recovery it needs. Yeah, do all these things. So I do all these things. And yet, sometimes I feel like, am I not doing it right? Is it really environment? So if it's environment, how do I change my environment? They said environment is stronger. Not shapes willpower. Environment is stronger than willpower. All right. So how the hell do I change my environment? Do I have to leave? And how do I do that? I have responsibilities. I can't just leave. So I'm trying to be, okay, y'all, we got to get in alignment. So I got to do things to keep us in alignment because we got to have a peaceful environment in order for me to get to where I need to be. So how can we get peaceful, y'all? So that's what I'm working on. I guess that's where the focus goes. But yeah, these are how my thoughts go. This is literally just me. This is literally just me. This is how I be. This is literally just how I be this is how I get my energy. But no, seriously, when I'm at home, like I literally have to take this moment and these are the thoughts that come through. But anyways, I really didn't mean for this to be this damn long. And look at it. Anyways, if you're watching, kudos, I thank you. And I'll catch you later. Have a beautiful day. And check me out, the Love Freq. Why not?